Budgeting is not a cage. When people hear about budgeting and immediately they start thinking restriction, two people, same salary, same job, same city, one of them is always broke by the 20th of the month, always waiting on alerts, always borrowing small from somebody. The other one somehow still has money left the next payday. They pay their bills, he still has a life, still saves something, same income, but different outcome, completely different outcomes. The gap between them is not luck, it's not even how much they earn. It's one simple habit that nobody really sat either of them down to teach them properly, and that's exactly what we are fixing today. Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Quincy and I am the one behind Zentrum community. If you are new here, this community, this YouTube channel is to help you grow intentionally and in other aspects of your life. So stay with me as we talk about something very important today, budgeting. Let's clear things up first, because when people hear about budgeting and immediately they start thinking restriction, are you trying to cage my finance? Are you trying to stop me from enjoying my money, finance, and all of those things? No. What is budgeting? Budgeting is simply a financial plan. It's you sitting down and estimating your income and your expenses over a specific period. I mean, usually a month, so you know exactly where your money is going before it goes there, instead of finding out where your money has gone when it's already gone. You think of budgeting as a roadmap. You don't drive to a new place with no direction. Alright, budgeting is that roadmap that helps you know where you are going to financially. Every budget, no matter how simple or advanced, is built on two components. Number one is income. Every bit of money that is coming in, whether it's salary, whether it's side hustle, whether it's investment return, business revenue, the money your parents gave you, the money somebody dashed you, whatever it is. The other component of budgeting is expenses. Everything going out, your living cost, your bills, your data subscription, transport, debt repayment, everything. These are the two components, income and expenses. In this video, I'm going to be giving you popular budgeting methods. Now, first of all, you need to know that budgeting is not one size fits all, it's not tailor-made. Different method works for different lifestyles, and honestly, the best one is the one you actually stick to. So let's go through three popular approaches. First, the 50-30-20 rule. This one is simple, which is exactly why a lot of beginners start here. So this is how it works. You take your income and split it in three ways. 50% of your income goes to your necessities like your rent, groceries, transport. Those are like your statutory expenses for the month. Something that you know you cannot function without. I'm not talking about ice cream. I'm talking about real life statutory expenses. Then 30% goes to your wants like entertainment, dining out. That's where you want to order from child deck and the rest of them, the fun stuff. And then the last 20% goes to your savings. So let me put this in a better way. You have 50%, you have 30%, and you have 20%. 50% goes into your expenses, your monthly expenses, something you know that you cannot do without for the month. Right? Sometimes your data subscription has to fall under this. Then 30% goes into things like, okay, maybe you want to buy that fine clothes, you want to buy hair, you want to buy something that normally is not part of your expenses. They are called your wants. And also your 30% can enter into your emergencies, like your cord spoil on 15th of the month. When you have done with your budgeting, and obviously you didn't budget for your cord, that money for the cord will come from that 30%, right? And then you have your 20% that is non-negotiably going into your savings, right? This is something that must go into your savings, either investment, whatever, just something that you put aside every month, and it must come from your salary. So for instance, you are earning 100,000 naira. Know that 50,000 naira is statutory for expenses. You can keep your 30,000 naira for extra things. Then 20%, immediately the money is coming in, ensure that you are taking it into your savings. A better way to ensure that these things work fine is to have different accounts for different things. Your money for expenses can be in your probably Access Bank. Your 30% money should be in your OPay, because you need to quickly transfer when you go to the restaurants. Then your 20% you can use fintech apps like categorize, money back, and other investment platforms that you can use in saving and get interest on, right? The second approach is called the zero-based budgeting. This one is more intentional. Here, every of your money is assigned into something until there is nothing left. So if you have like 100,000 naira, for instance, 10,000 naira is going to tithing, 20,000 naira is going to savings, 5,000 naira is going to transport. You do it like that until every money is exhausted. You know, every money accounts for something. There's literally in this account there is nothing like free money. Every money accounts for something. There must be something that each money is doing. And then the third one is the envelope system. Here you have different envelopes for different things. This one is mostly an old method, right? So if your transport is 10,000 naira, for instance, you put 10,000 naira in one envelope. If your shenanigan money is 20,000 naira, put that 20,000 naira in one envelope. Once the envelope is empty, know that you cannot spend on that particular thing that you budgeted it for until the next month. None of these methods is objectively the best, but the 50-30-20 rule is great if you want something simple to start with. Zero-based budgeting is great if you want maximum control, and then the envelope system is great if you struggle specifically with certain categories and overspending, especially if you overspend. So when you know that the envelope is empty, that is the end of this. And if it takes you a day to empty your envelope, that is it for the month. Budgeting isn't just a money skill, it's a maturity skill. Let's talk about why this actually matters for you at your age. Why budgeting matters is that it builds financial autonomy. Every time you successfully manage your money without running back to your parents or family or friends for bailout, you are proving to yourself and to them that you can actually stand on your own. That independence is one of the most underrated markers of adulthood. And budgeting is how you build it month by month, right? And then the third thing is it reduces financial anxiety, right? There's a specific kind of stress that comes from not knowing where your money went, checking your account balance, and you're confused like, how did this money go? How did I spend the money? A budget removes that fog, right? You know exactly where every naira is going, and the anxiety of empty accounts and all those things just stops. You know where your money is going. You're not confused like, how did my money disappear, and all of those things. Another reason why budgeting matters is that budgeting creates good habits early. Learning how to manage a smaller paycheck, a smaller allowance, or inconsistent side hustle income right now is what helps you to handle bigger salaries when the time comes. When you know how to manage the 100k, your 5k, your 10k, when you are now receiving the millions, you will know how to manage your expenses better. Let's bring this together. Budgeting is not a cage. I want you to get that correctly, that budgeting is not a cage. It's not about cutting out everything that you enjoy. It's about telling where your money go on purpose before it disappears on its own. And you don't need a complicated system to start. Pick one method. 50-30-20 rule if you want something simple, or the zero-based rule if you want full control, or the envelope rule if certain categories keep running away from you. Just try any of those methods that I listed in this video, and you will be happy you need. Even if not perfectly, not every time, but just try as much as you can. If this episode helped you, Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to somebody that you know needs this, and I will see you in my next video.